Hello, everybody. I'm Dan Lucy on the Ozarks First Digital Desk, and it's always an emotionally draining time of year for basketball players in March Madness, whether you're at the high school level or any level of college. When it is the playoffs or tournament time, any game could be your last game, and that was the case for the Missouri State Lady Bears on Sunday afternoon. Lady Bears lost to Minnesota 78-71 in a game that saw Missouri State battle from behind all day. Lady Bears got to within 3 at one point but could not win. It was the last game for fifth-year senior Paige Rocca, two senior transfers, Kylie Bess and Sarah Linthicum, and guard Lacey Stokes. Stokes is a Mount Vernon native who grew up loving the Lady Bears. At 5'4", she elected to go to Missouri Southern out of high school. After 2 years of success, including All-American status, she transferred to the Lady Bears, and that was a dream come true. Stokes played for 2 years, earned Newcomer of the Year after her junior season. After her senior season, was the Defensive Player of the Year and was named First Team All-Valley. The 5'4" Dynamo was the heart and soul of the Lady Bears. She scored 852 points, collected 168 steals, and had 286 assists. After the game, Stokes talked about her career and love for the Lady Bears in Missouri State.
I could have gone out a better way than with this team, the coaching staff, this community. You know, I've talked since I got here how much I've loved Missouri State my whole life. So being able to fulfill a dream, regardless of, you know, how it ended, has been just something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Now, one of the great things about this Lady Bears team is their chemistry, especially in a season where a couple of senior transfers arrived in Kylie Bess and Sarah Linthicum. The seniors all gelled, and Stokes had this story about her relationship with veteran Paige Rocca.
P was my first friend when I got here. I kept coming back to workouts. I didn't tell anyone I committed, and I was like, so do you have like a roommate? And she was like, why is this chick asking me about my living situation? She was, did you commit? I was like, yeah, like a couple weeks ago. She was like, what? And so me and P bonded really early, and we have a lot of the same tendencies and the same mindset when it comes to basketball. And so being able to build off of her during games and build our relationship on top of that, just the die-hard, diving out on the court, you know, getting on the floor. She's been awesome, you know, to teach me what it's like to be a Lady Bear. And, yeah, we really just soaked it in today, you know, obviously not knowing that this was the last, but I think regardless of whether we knew or not, we've soaked in every moment together this last year.
So the four seniors move on, and who knows what this roster is going to look like next year with the transfer portal opening up. Players staying put seems like a rarity these days, but youngsters like Kira Daniels and Cayman Beckemeyer and Lainey Douglas all got loads of playing time, so the future looks bright. And this is what Lacey Stokes had to say about the future of this Lady Bears team.
I'm really excited for what Coach has left, you know, after us seniors leave. I think these girls have picked up a ton, you know, from what me, Kylie, Sarah, and P have kind of like came and said, you know, this is the standard, like this is how things go. And they've completely bought into it, and I mean, I could see them all just raising that bar, knowing them. I think they'll follow Cayman's lead, and then Kira, all of them, you know, I think they're in good hands.
Missouri State won 26 games this past season, and a whole new world is opening up for the Lady Bears as they move into Conference USA next year. But we will certainly miss the toughness, the grit, and the heart that was put on display by 5'4" Lacey Stokes the last two seasons. Lady Bears fans will thank her, and Lady Bears fans will miss her. For more sports, watch Ozarks First News at 9 and 10, and I'll see you then.